Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Dokkan has dropped another teaser trailer for the 10th anniversary. While setting up for the video, I have heard there is copyrighted music. Head Chala is in there and other of the anime openings, so I have already muted the video unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to slap some of my own music in the background for this. But let me know your thoughts of it down in the comments, way down there as well. Show you boys some love. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and also follow me on Twitter, because why not? Your boy's trying to be more social on the media, and I'm also back on that TikTok grind, so that has now also been added to the link down in the description of everywhere you can follow me on. Hope to see you guys there. Enough yappa, let's react to this trailer, see what it is saying. We're starting with some OG Dragon Ball. Okay, Dokkan hasn't chucked OG Dragon Ball into any of these teasers so far, so it's kind of dope to see that. Kid Goku versus DKP. Good stuff, good stuff. Then Piccolo versus Teen Goku. More good stuff, more good stuff. Into DBZ. So we're seeing Saiyan Saga, Nappa, Piccolo, Gohan. Goku and Vegeta, of course. Great Ape. Ginyu Force. We're on Namek now. Frieza. SSJ Goku versus Full Power Frieza. You fool! Trankasu! My boy with a final flash. Cell and Gohan. Yep. Margin G. Okay, we just straight skipped. Hold on. So we just went straight into the Buu saga, starting with Hercule at the martial arts tournament, and then Margin Vegeta. So no Gotenks, no Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Fat Buu, none of that. Not that that means anything, but that wasn't involved whatsoever. Gohan. What I've noticed, this teaser, this trailer has had a lot of focus on Goku and Vegeta, which makes sense with the recent data download. We'll cover that in a moment. Okay, I also don't know if that was done purposely or not either, but we saw them fuse into Gogeta, but we didn't see them fuse into Vegito. I'm pretty sure we didn't see them fuse either. We're going in Super. Okay, we just skipped the Universe 6 tournament. The Universe 6 and Universe 7 tournament, we just straight skipped that. So we went Resurrection of F straight into the Goku Black Arc. Teasing VB. And then Tournament of Power. I mean, there was quite a focus on Goku and Vegeta, but not so much now. Now it's kind of covering everything. Obviously, Goku is going to be in the forefront. It's literally about him. 10th anniversary coming soon. Okay, two things that I thought was interesting, and it's all based around the fusion theory, is they played an animation from the Goku Black Arc of Goku and Vegeta fusing into Vegito. They also played an animation of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta fusing in to Gogeta. However, there was not a singular clip from the Majin Buu saga that showed Goku and Vegeta fusing into Super Vegito. Now, I don't know if that means anything. I just noticed that it wasn't there, nor was the likes of Gotenks shown, nor was the likes of, as I said, them fusing into Vegito in the Majin Buu saga. We skipped Super Saiyan 3 Goku entirely from the Majin Buu saga, from when he faced Fat Buu and Kid Buu. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I've noticed those few specific things are out. However, I did really like the trailer though, and we did go from beginning with Dragon Ball to end to Super. So maybe, just maybe, fusions are taking another step back, and maybe it is Kamehameha themed or around Goku. and maybe even Goku and Vegeta. So maybe we could be seeing 4 LRs from 4 different versions of Goku's: Dragon Ball, Z, Super, GT. It's definitely possible. It's definitely doable. It also does carry a lot of hype. You're talking either kid or teen Goku. I'm fine with that. Barely any representation in Dokkan. You're also talking probably Super Saiyan Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Goku to take the Z spot. Then you also have UI from Super. And then you also have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, depending on whatever the new mechanics are, for Z Goku, he could go from like base to Super Saiyan and then 2 to 3 or skip to 3 and then have another mechanic where if you want to, or there's a Vegeta unit, maybe he could fuse. That could be something they could do. Same with UI. The UI could be a transforming one or maybe an SSBK revival. We still want that in the game, by the way, Dokkan. Then Super Saiyan 4 Goku could actually start off as just GT Goku that transforms, then can transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then has an option again, maybe if there's a Vegeta unit attacking in the same rotation, or on the team, you can then fuse into Gogeta. I think that's quite a sick mechanic, and I don't even mind that as an idea for the anniversary, to have 4 major LR Gokus from each version of Dragon Ball. We also did get in the data download Red Zone tickets for Goku's story, which also revealed that there is going to be a Red Zone Vegeta story, which I'm very gassed about. My boy getting some love once again recently. We be eating good right now. So maybe, just maybe, because again, it's still very early doors, these trailers may hint to absolutely nothing, very little, or the entire thing. Who knows at this point? But does the Ultimate Red Zone Vegeta Story Edition potentially hint at also Goku and Vegeta just essentially being the main theme for the anniversary, and we have a lineup of Goku and Vegetas? Who knows? But carrying on from the data download, still on Proton's Twitter, so I will leave the link down in the description. We are going to be getting stage 3 of the Tricks Won't Work tile breaking challenge, stage 67 of ESBR, which is Corroded Body and Mind. We are eventually going to be getting, in I think just under a week's time, stages 1 to 3 for Goku Story Edition of Red Zone. Can't wait to try that out, so how difficult it is. We also have Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle for the 10th anniversary, Battlefield 84, and we have the usual stuff like countdown images, tickets, trade jewels, and unique titles, which of course the tickets are the 10th anniversary tickets and also the Red Zone tickets for the Goku Story Edition and Vegeta Story Edition of Red Zone. I also think the countdown images are pretty sick. It's literally images made from each anniversary unit all the way up until year 9 from last year going up to Gogeta. So I'm actually a very big fan of that. I do like that a whole lot. That's a good attention to detail. And of course, the 10th anniversary celebration summon tickets should be for the banner that has a lot of like side banner units and non-featured units on it that essentially just kind of, you know, fill up your box of any missing units you may have missed over the year. We're also on Asuna's Twitter, so I will leave his link down in the description, but he hasn't pushed this feature to the site because it's not done yet, but he has info on the Red Zone order for the upcoming Goku Story Edition of Red Zone. Huge shout out to him for this. It does look like as well each stage is going to be done by Saga rather than enemy, and also it is going to include every enemy that Goku did fight in that said saga. So I'm more than here for that. That makes these fights a lot longer. So we're looking at a 4-phase fight right here. So of course we have Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, and Great Ape Vegeta. Raditz, you can't seal, you can't stun, you can't lower his defense, but you can lower his attack. And he also reduces damage received from all types except for strength types by 30%, so it looks like you want to overload on strength units against him. And then Nappa, can't seal, can't stun, cannot lower him whatsoever. Guaranteed to character lock, you absolute jar. Cannot stand you already. Reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. Vegeta will nullify seal and stun. You can't lower him, but has no other gimmick. And then when he transforms into Great Ape, can't seal. You can stun him though. Interesting. So you can't seal anyone else, but you can seal him. You can't lower him. Reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. Will gain 20% attack and defense with each turn passed up to 100%. That's a lot of extra stats for him to get buffed. Now, this is literally only going to be the first phase, but I'm genuinely curious with that kind of stat increase. How much is Great Ape Vegeta's base stats going to be? How much is he going to be doing on super? And what are these super attack effects going to be for every enemy here? Moving on to Namek Saga. Yeah, we're really facing everyone that Goku fought. So we're looking at a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phase fight. So almost the entire Ginyu force, except from Goldo, because he didn't fight him. Jason Berta will be in one singular phase. So we start with Raccoon. We have Jace and Berta. And they will nullify super attacks and... No, nullify super attack ceiling. Sorry, they definitely don't nullify super attacks. You can't stun them. You can lower them, though. And they may evade enemies' attack by 5% of a chance. So not a lot, but not 0. Then Ginyu, you can't seal, can't stun, can't lower. And he's guaranteed to change AGL key spheres to Fizz key spheres. Just being a little bit of an op, a bit of a nuisance. Frieza, again, no seal, no stun, no lowering. Also, Jarbin, just like Nappa, has locking. Can't stand you already. Haven't even tried the stage. He also disables dodge and guaranteed hits. That first phase of Frieza seems to be a bit of a menace. You have character lock-in and also disables dodge. That is a menace right there. Then we have Final Form Frieza, or Full Power Frieza, sorry, who you cannot seal, cannot stun, no lowering. Performs a critical hit when launching a super attack. Deals 10% of enemies' max HP as damage to the enemy every turn as well. Damn, so Full Power Frieza will have crit. So I'm very intrigued to see how much damage he's going to do on a super attack. Because that crit seems to be guaranteed. So I wonder how much damage he's going to be doing. Because if we're talking like millions, then with a crit, Frieza's going to be hurting you. And we're only looking at stage 2. Then we have stage 3, which will be the final stage for the time being, which is Androids and Cell Saga. And we're even including Gohan in there as well, because of course, Goku trained with him at the beginning of the arc. And then of course, the only other time Goku fought was against Cell. So Gohan, you can lower his attack, but can't be sealed, can't be stunned, but he will lower defense. Cell can't be stunned, but can be sealed. Interesting. You can not lower his attack and defense. He recovers HP, so he does have a healing. I did suggest yesterday Cell could have a healing. And then he does gain 15% attack and defense with each turn passed up to 90%. So good stuff. I like the fact that they're including like every person that Goku fought in these arcs, because it does kind of buff out these fights rather than a lot of them being like 1 or 2 phase fights. So I'm actually fine with that. I'm a big fan of that. We can have some very, very long stages and some also shorter stages like this. But I'm definitely a fan of the way they done this. Also, going back to the teaser trailer from the beginning of the video, what do you think? Are we going to be sticking to Kamehameha? Is it going to be Goku and Vegeta? Or are we going to have 4 Gokus from each version of Dragon Ball? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.